Hey, what's up, friends and family? This is the 147th episode of Tones Takes, and I wanted to talk about this wonderful couple. They're not really a couple, they're just two idiots out of Redding, California. I'm reading from the Washington Post. This is a really just silly story, and it's sad for the poor kid that had to go through this. So California police say they thwarted a vigilante deportation attempt last week, in which a pilot, this guy Jonathan McConkey, with his assistant here, I guess, allegedly kidnapped a foreign student, took him to an airport with the intention of sending him back to China. Yeah, Donald Trump's immigration policies really have people taking the law or lack thereof into their own hands. So Jonathan McConkey, he is a pilot and certified flight instructor, is accused of orchestrating the attempt, and this young or old, or I can't tell what her age is. This lady here, Kelsi Hoser, or Hoser, is a ground instructor, and they both reportedly work for this company, IFT, which stands for IASCO Flight Training, and I hate when a company's name is an acronym and then it's like they have another acronym in the acronym. Like I don't need the acronym inception to go on there. But anyway, the poor kid named Tianshu Shi, or as he went by Chris, is among dozens of Chinese nationals that actually go to this school. I found this one picture of some of these students here, and yeah, you can definitely see a lot of them look like they are of Asian Chinese descent. And so they go to this school to get flight training, and this is like live footage, I guess, of the poor kid getting kidnapped. You see him; he's just trying to learn, and then this guy just is coming up behind him to take him back to China. No, I'm kidding. That's not, but it's on the website. So anyway, back to the story of just these two idiots. I don't understand it. So she told the local newspaper, Record Searchlight, that he had been in the United States for about 7 months when this had happened. Um, and there are a bunch of articles out about this, and it's just amazing to me. These guys basically came to this kid's house, told him that he's here illegally, told him that if he doesn't learn to speak English better, he's gonna get deported, and then they left and then came back the next night on a Friday around dawn, and she basically felt for his life. There's even a recording. I want to just play a little bit of this recording, just the start of it, because he was smart enough to record some of it. So let's just listen to exactly what happened here. Wow. Okay, so I think I heard enough of that. I'm pretty sure it goes on like that for the rest of like the remaining 2 minutes. Apparently, the police report says that these two battered him, and I'm guessing is that idiot right there. But this is just insane. So apparently they were able to they scared this kid enough to take him to the like Reading Regional Airport, and I guess this kid was able to call a friend or his brother, and his brother called someone else who works with him in at the training school, and they somehow called the police, and the police got to the airport just in time to catch these guys, or this guy and this female. But oh my gosh, imagine how scared this poor kid was. This is just ridiculous. So that's the end of that story. What I did happen to find, I just did a little bit more research. So IFT, back in like 2014, they signed a 5-year contract with Central Washington University to provide flight training services to CWU aviation students. Now, I'm not sure if this student was at CWU. It sounds like he had come from China. As you can see, the guy in this picture who signed the contract is also of Chinese descent. So the contract was signed by CWU, which is Central Washington University Provost Marilyn Levine or Levine, who's over here, and the IFT was represented by Xiao Bun Chu, who is a majority shareholder of IFT, and he's the president of Qingdao Zhuxian International Flight Academy. So I'm not sure exactly how they managed to hire two idiots that would treat another human being the way they treated him. But it is utterly disgusting. Not nearly as disgusting as Trump's administration policies that separate child immigrants from their parents and then loses those child immigrants, mainly to sex traffickers, but disgusting nonetheless. So I'm just going to end the story right there. This university, they have this partnership. I'm not sure if it has anything to do with it, but I really do hope that that doesn't happen again. The company is hiring. IFT is hiring. If you go on their website, they've got this wonderful, happy, white, Caucasian male smiling. He's ready to work with you as long as you're not Chinese. Or you can be Chinese. You just have to speak clear English. But yeah, these two, just complete idiots. But anyway, let me know what you think of this story. Let me know what you think of Trump's immigration policy that he's obviously blaming on Democrats, but it's clearly his administration that's up to this. But anyway, that's all I've got to talk about. That's a completely different story that maybe I'll talk about tomorrow. Let me know what you guys think, mainly of these two ass clowns. They obviously weren't right, but I know there are many people out there who are these America First retards. I don't know what to call you all. But yeah, that's all I've got for today. I will see you all tomorrow. Peace.